This video is for grade 8 from your short answer review package, and we're on number 20. So this is something that we didn't do this exact question in class. I think we did number 1 from the package, but there's one in the first couple pages that's very similar to this one. Okay, so this is something you are going to have a table of values that you have to fill in on your exam, so it's important for you to know how to do this. So Jennifer and Jerry went on a bike trip together. Jerry rode 3 kilometers more than twice the distance that Jennifer rode. So we're going to make our equation out of this because they've already placed them for us. So Jennifer is going to be X and Jerry is Y. So they've filled in the table they give you 2 tables. One of them has question marks in it. It's a bit unnecessary. The second one is the one that you're filling in, but it's exactly the same table. It's just instead of the question marks, they've given you blank boxes. So that's what you're filling in. Okay, so first step that you have to do is figure out what the equation is from this sentence. So this is the sentence we're looking at. So Jerry rides 3 kilometers more than twice the distance that Jennifer rides. So it's Y equals, so Jerry, which is Y, is 3 kilometers more than twice the distance that Jennifer rides. So 2 times Jennifer, which is X, plus 3. Okay, so that's my equation that I'm working with in my table. So I have Y equals 2X plus 3. So the first two, I'm going to solve right away to figure out the Y values here. So in these ones, you're plugging these values. Again, this is X and Y. You're plugging the values into your equation where X is. So instead of X, I'm going to put 2. So the first one I'll do, Y equals 2 times 2 plus 3. So now you're just solving. This is 4 plus 3, so Y equals 7. So my first Y value here, when X is 2, Y is 7. So that was actually a point that you could plot on the graph. All of these points will make a line because they are all part of this equation, Y equals 2X plus 3. So I'm going to solve for this other one that's also the X value right away. So that one would be Y equals 2 times 11. So instead of the X, we put 11 plus 3. So Y equals 22 plus 3, which is 25. Okay, so in this case, when X is 11, Y is going to be 25. All right, I'm just going to give myself a little bit more space and we'll rewrite the formula underneath to make sure we can keep going with it. I'll use the rest of the paper here. Okay, so for the other ones, wow, sorry you guys. You still have Y equals 2X plus 3. But now instead of plugging into the X value, we're going to take these numbers and plug them into the Y value. Because in this case, we know the Y and we're trying to find the X. So you do the same thing. It's just that there's a little bit more manipulation of the numbers that you have to do. So where it says Y, I'm going to put 11 equals 2X plus 3. So now I have to actually move things around. But you guys know how to do this. So I'm going to bring the 3 to the other side. So I do minus 3. Minus 3. So I have 2x equals 8. And I do divide by 2, divided by 2. So my x equals 4. Okay, so when y is 11, the x is 4. I'll do my other work over here just so that I can finish this up without doing that camera thing again. So y equals 2x plus 3. Again, I'm putting the 17, since this is my y value, I'm plugging that in where y is. So I do 17 equals 2x plus 3. So I do minus 3, minus 3. So this goes away, and I'm left with 2x equals 17 minus 3, which is 14. And the last thing I have to do is divide by 2, and x equals 7. So when y is 17, your x value is 7. Okay? So this is something you have to be able to solve for x's and y's that are missing on your exam. So if you're still having trouble with that, maybe send me an email after and I'll try and find other examples for you.